Mom! Mom!
You might have watched a few episodes of Phineas and Ferb and thought that Candace never actually managed to bust her brothers, right? Well, wrong. She tried over and over, and though she mostly busted herself, there were moments when she actually succeeded in busting Phineas and Ferb, more often than you'd think. Unfortunately for her, the universe just couldn't allow it. Whenever Candace did manage to bust them, something would immediately reset the day's events or undo the evidence. But still, technically speaking, people got busted, including the boys. So let's dive into the 5 times Candace actually busted Phineas and Ferb. We'll highlight what led up to the bust and what changed the timeline afterward. Let's get started. Number 5. Phineas and Ferb's Quantum Boogaloo. Candace finally busts her brothers. Well, sort of. In this episode, Phineas and Ferb travel 20 years into the future and cross paths with future Candace. Realizing what's going on, future Candace rushes to show her mom the time machine, but as expected, future Linda doesn't see it in time. Frustrated, future Candace travels back to the first day of summer, determined to catch them in the act. She drags her mom outside just in time to see the boys' massive roller coaster, and Linda freaks out, calling the authorities to save her sons. It works. Candace finally busts them. However, this alters the timeline drastically, leading to a dystopian future ruled by Emperor Doofenshmirtz. Realizing the consequences, future Candace resets everything, restoring the original timeline. But technically, the bust happened, even if it was erased later. Number 4. A real boy. In this episode, Candace seeks Stacy's help to get hypnotized, so she can enjoy a date with Jeremy without obsessing over busting her brothers. But when the trigger word is accidentally spoken,
Leaping lizards!
Candace runs home to bust Phineas and Ferb. Linda arrives in the backyard to witness a giant, spring-loaded contraption the boys built. At first, it seems like Candace finally succeeded, but due to Doofenshmirtz's forget-about-it-inator, Linda forgets everything multiple times.
Great! We can bust Phineas and Ferb and be done in time for dinner!
So what did you want to show me, Candace?
That?
Good heavens, what is that?
Like I said, Phineas and Ferb built it. And
Where's it going?
Oh, it'll be back. And then it's busting time for sure, right, Mom?
All right, Candace. So what was it you wanted to show me?
This is fun. Pushy, pushy, push the button. I'm a pushing the button.
Sir.
All right, Candace. So what was it you wanted to show me? Holy guacamole! What is that?
Eventually, Linda leaves, unaware of what she saw, and Candace misses another chance. For a brief moment, she had them. Number 3. Phineas and Ferb's Quantum Boogaloo again. Yes, we're back to Quantum Boogaloo because in this episode, Phineas and Ferb get busted twice. After future Candace helps restore the original timeline, she tags along with the boys back to the future, where she confronts future Linda. This time, Linda sees both her younger and future selves and realizes Candace has been telling the truth all along. She apologizes for not believing her for 20 years. While future Linda doesn't ground the boys, because they're grown-ups now, fact remains, Candace finally got the acknowledgement she craved. It might not be the bust of the century, but it's a win in Candace's book. Number 2. Phineas and Ferb get busted. In this episode, Candace drags her mom outside to witness Phineas and Ferb building a flying car and control tower. Linda is stunned as she watches her sons casually land a car on a massive tower. For the first time, Linda genuinely freaks out, yelling at the boys and apologizing to Candace for not believing her. It's a dream come true for Candace, except it literally is a dream. In the end, it's revealed that the entire scenario was just part of Candace's dream, which makes it all the more frustrating. The reaction from Linda was so real, we can't help but wish it actually happened. Number 1. She's the mayor. Candace becomes mayor for a day and uses her newfound power to organize a grand event dedicated to finally busting her brothers. With the media, public, and even her parents all watching, Candace reveals the boys' Pioneer Town creation. Linda sees it, and for once, the bust goes off without a hitch. She scolds the boys, and Candace gets her long-awaited apology. But of course, Doofenshmirtz's accelerating-inator malfunctions, rewinding time, and undoing the entire day.
A minor flaw to this machine. There's a good chance it could tear apart the very fabric of space-time, possibly even destroy the universe. But, I mean, golf, geesh, totally worth it. What do you say we amp this up a little? What, are you out of your mind?
That is it. You two are so
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I announce the winner of this year's annual Mayor for a Day essay contest.
What is keeping Roger? He's so rude. It's a good thing I have my accelerator in it. Hey, what are you doing?
Congratulations to our own local old coot.
New law. If you find any gold, it's mine.
Hooray for finding gold being a metaphor for... Oh, wait. I think we're supposed to take that literally.
I was robbed.
So there you have it. 5 times Candace actually busted Phineas and Ferb, even if things got reversed or erased. Do you think she should have finally succeeded, or do you like the endless, funny chase better? Thanks for sticking around and reliving these wild moments. Like and subscribe if you like this video.